In this video, we'll get to know basics of seismic data loading to Geomage software. For data loading, go to the Seismic Data workspace in the View Manager. It is one of two predefined workspaces where you cannot add or remove views. This workspace created for loading and quality control of seismic data. Workspace has two views for settings, seismic files and trace headers, and three views for visualization, location map, section view, and text header view. Note that important loading settings are also located in the Module Properties panel. In this video, the loading process will be described for 3D post-stack data in the time domain. To add segy files, go to the Seismic Files view and press Add Files button. In this dialog, you can set the header format and select coordinate system for loaded files, if it differs from the project one. Locate seismic data and press Open. On the map, you see the locations of segy's traces. The same time, you see seismic traces on the section view. The volume has a state new in the seismic files view. It means it hasn't been loaded yet. Let's set domain, time or depth. Data type, amplitude, velocity or attribute. Options between pre-stack and post-stack data. Group and data dimension, 3D or 2D. The text headers usually contain the main trace geometry information. You can examine it in the corresponding view. In the trace headers view, you can select one of the available trace header formats or create a new one. For creating a new one, simply start to change any value. Geomage will suggest you to name the new format and you can use it afterwards. After that, check the ranges and histogram columns to determine that you set bytes correctly. If needed, you have an option to use expression instead of trace headers. For this, type an expression in the expression column. Important loading settings are also located in the Module Properties panel. For example, you can set here data datum, replacement velocity, vertical shift. In case your data doesn't have topography, you can set external topography in the data elevation field and it will be loaded from our server. Once all parameters are set, press Apply Selected Seismic button or Apply All Seismic button. State will change to Loaded, and your volume will appear in the Seismic folder in the Data Manager. It's all the basic information about segy loading to Geomage software. For more information or to download your evaluation copy of Geomage, please visit us at geomage.com.